Good morning, everybody. Jared here at Big Pine Sports. It's January 27th, 2021, and I'm here to answer some of the questions that you guys have about the new launches from Kawasaki. This video is going to talk specifically about the new gauge cluster dash on the KRX 1000. We've had a lot of questions. What does it look like? What does it do? What's the functionality of it? What can I expect from it? And I've got some answers for you. Should we take a look? So the number one question is, what does the screen look like and what does it actually do? Well, there's a lot of functionality behind what the screen is actually capable of. We'll break it down here and then answer some of the other questions that you specifically have about the new gauge cluster as well. Let's take a flip. All right, so your home screen, you're going to have selectable modes. This is kind of a good idea of what the cluster is going to look like. You're going to have a bunch of information down both sides as far as gear position, park brake, and all that jazz. Down further, you've got an analog gauge. Suspension screen. Obviously on the suspension screen, you're going to be able to see the different settings of the shocks, whether that's low, medium, or high. Single screen, so mile per hour, your fuel gauge there on the side. Still unsure if you're able to customize different tiles or screen areas on there. Obviously you can see your gear position, your two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, your power mode, odometer, your trip meters, and all that as well. And then you've got a digital gauge up top there, RPM up high, mile per hour fuel gauge, and all that fun stuff. So unsure if you're able to customize them at this time as far as moving tiles around and getting it into any certain aspect if you'd like. I don't know if you can do split screens or anything like that as well. But the other big question is there a GPS in this? The answer to that is yes. There will be an update coming this fall for updates on GPS information and accessories for the gauge cluster. And also, can you hook up cameras to it? The answer to that is also yes. We are reading that right now, the information I've been able to find out so far. When I hear of cameras, that is plural in my mind, so that is kind of the information that I'm getting on the down low on that. Also, information on cameras will be dropping this fall as well. Now, we do expect these machines to start rolling in February, and we may already have tapped in and figure out how to do aftermarket front-facing, rear-facing cameras, etc. But until we actually get a unit in our hands, we have no idea what that process is going to look like. Also, can you update a current KRX to this module screen? At this time, as of 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on January 27th, we are unsure how this can tie into, say, a 2020 KRX or a different model of 2021, but we'll be sure and have additional information for you coming on that. So great news, GPS will be coming, cameras will be coming. The screen looks cool. It looks a lot bigger than what we have right now. These pictures aren't that clear, so we can't get into super detail on it. But so far, pretty excited about this. There's probably a lot more information in this than we're even able to see or learn at this time. My understanding is it does have Bluetooth capabilities as well. Are we going to be able to download music and things like that to it? I don't know yet, but we'll definitely share that information with you as soon as we have it. All right, so please post up the questions you guys have. It does a lot of good. For one, it forces me to learn, forces me to get out there and get an understanding of what we're dealing with on these new launches and get your questions answered, and it provides a lot of fun content for YouTube as well. So drop those questions in the comments below in this video or any other video, And as always, anything we can do for you, 435-427-3338. Check us out on the web at bigpinesports.com. My personal cell phone number, 435-851-3637, is the easiest way to get direct to me. If I don't happen to answer, please shoot me a text message. I'm extremely busy right now, but I will get back to you as soon as possible. Things are hopping, things are happening, and a lot more information to come here. 2021, you guys, is going to be an exciting year in the off-road world for sure. So we're going to provide a lot of new, fresh content every single day in 2021 for you. We appreciate you guys and all you do to help our channel be successful. And with that, that's it on the gauge cluster. If you guys find any additional information as you're out browsing the web and trying to get an understanding of what's going on, please post up those videos or comments or anything down in the comments section. Send me a text with whatever the information is. I'll research it. I'll find out if it's real or if it's true or if it's happening and when it's happening, etc. And we'll go from there. Have a great Tuesday, everybody, and we'll talk to you again soon.